morning. I am on my way driving to work, and so forgive me if I don't look at the camera as much, but I wanted to start a video log of my weight loss journey. So this journey has been very long. Most people's journey, I feel like, does start a long time ago. I think that we only log what we want other people to know as far as when we started our journey with the bariatric side of it, but my journey started a lot longer than that, and I have been struggling with my weight. I think it came from my mom, unfortunately, letting me know that I was always going to be kind of fat and ugly. And so from a very early age, I had a very big complex about my weight. I would not eat correctly, so it started early. And even though my metabolism at the time was pretty good, I mean, I really didn't have an issue with keeping my weight off too much, but I would take it to extremes, and I think that really just messed my whole system up for the rest of my life. I don't mind telling you my age. I'm 48 years old. I'll be 49 this year. And I have been over 200 pounds since in my 20s. And so nobody remembers me being thin. That's the thing, is like, we're taking this weight loss journey, but everybody's like, you're fine. You don't look that bad. You carry your weight well. Well, just because I carry my weight well does not mean that I need to keep it. I do carry it well. I mean, sorry guys if I'm gonna just put this out there, but you know, large-chested women, we tend to put our weight in our boobs, and not many people think that's a bad thing, but I've already had a reduction once, and I really just don't want to have another one. And I got to the point, my highest weight was 238 pounds, and most people don't think that's a bad thing. They're like, well, you know, that's only 238. I know other people have gone over that, way over that. And trust me, I sympathize with that, because I easily could have been way over that, but my eating disorders would not allow that. When I hit 238 pounds, and I don't even remember why I got on the scale, it was just kind of like, it may have been a doctor's appointment, it may have been something like that, because I was boycotting the scale, honestly. When I got on the scale and I saw how much I weighed, and that was just eating normally. That's not overeating. That's not binge eating. I mean, there were times when I ate a lot. Cookies were my downfall. But on a normal basis, I wasn't one of those who was like slamming stuff on my plate. None of that. It was just going up. And I do have medications that cause me to gain weight. There are 3 of them, as a matter of fact, and none that I care to talk about. But so that has made my weight go up. And when I got to 238, I decided, unfortunately, because obviously we have an eating addiction, we have disorders. Some people want to think that they don't, and that's okay, and that's great for them. But for me, I knew I had a problem. So I reverted back to my old ways, and I stopped eating pretty much everything. Maybe a meal a day, maybe not. Just depends. And that meal would be a regular meal. I know at that time I did not take it anything else. I just would do regular meals, like that maybe would be like a hamburger sometimes, and I did eat some fries, but I did not eat all of the fries. And I would eat healthy meals, healthy chicken and other different things, but it wouldn't be 2 or 3 pieces. It would just be one. And I still really wasn't losing weight, but I was maintaining. I wasn't going up anymore. I did get down to 206 at one point, and that was with dieting and exercising. I was eating right and exercising. And I say it like that because it was not a little bit of exercise. It was like a lot of exercise. So, I was getting frustrated because, I mean, we're talking like 100 jumping jacks, 100 sit-ups, 100 this, 100 that. And it was exhausting. And my nutritionist, because I'm a veteran, okay, so there's the other caveat, is that we're taught that we're fat if we're over a certain percentage or a certain weight category. And in the military, I don't know if there's any other military, but we call it the Fat Boy program. So I was on the Fat Boy program 3 times while I was in the military. And again, that causes you to over-exercise, over-exaggerate your eating. So I have been on a perpetual diet forever. And I'm kind of tired of that. And then, you know, even though I may look okay, I have health problems. And, you know, other people may not have to sleep with something on their face to go to bed and stop breathing in the middle of the night, but I do, even at my weight right now. And I don't want to do that the rest of my life. I don't want to be on cholesterol medicine the rest of my life if I don't have to. Now, I have family history, so it could be that I have to do that, but I don't want to do that. And I don't want to be hungry all the time. And that's what I've been trying to tell my family, because they're like, well, you know, you look great, you're losing weight. Of course I'm losing weight because they told me to lose weight. And again, I can do it for a short period of time, but am I going to be able to keep it off? Yeah, right. No. Not happening. Can't keep it off. It comes right back if I even remotely relax or remotely eat until I'm full. So I stay hungry all the friggin' time. And I am tired of being hungry. I am tired of going to bed hungry. I am tired of waking up hungry. Now, I do have a friend who taught me how to do some protein shakes that will help keep me fuller longer. It was with, I believe it's called Casein Whey. It's the chocolate. It's like having a chocolate milkshake every night. So, yeah, I'll do that because ice cream is my downfall. But, you know, I can only do that for so long. And I know that if I have the bariatric surgery, that I can eat and feel full. And not necessarily fattening stuff. I'm not even wanting to eat fattening stuff. I just don't want to eat a whole plate of vegetables and a whole plate of this and 2 or 3 pieces of chicken and all this stuff to just try and feel full and satisfied. So I have decided to do bariatric surgery. I have been working on it for actually a couple years, and they did not approve me the first time. They wanted me to go through some more things, and so I did that. And now I'm all the way back down to meeting with the surgeon. I will meet with them on Tuesday, and so I'll go ahead and give my stats, because I know everybody likes to hear the stats. My highest weight was 238. That's when I stopped eating. I got back in a nutrition program, and when I started the program again, so 238 is when I started the first time. Then I started the program again at 228, because I had lost down to 206, and then I gained all the way back up to 238. And then at 228, I started the program again, and now I have lost 17 pounds. Sorry, I'm driving. Don't want to wreck. I'm down to 217. I know that sounds small, but they require you to lose the weight. So I'm hoping that when I have the surgery, I can at least get under the 100s. And I'm good with, they asked me where I wanted to be, and I said, you know what, 150, 160, I don't care. The higher end of where I'm supposed to be, because at 5'5" you're supposed to be from 125 to 150. That's fine. I am okay with that. I just don't want to be on a CPAP. I don't want to be unhealthy. I want to be a healthy weight. I want to be able to do some of those things. Now, my stomach looks bigger than the rest of me. It's huge. And so it has gone down some, and that's great. But that's that visceral fat, that fat that's around your abdomen, and that's what is the bad part. And that's what people don't see. So I am looking forward to hopefully getting surgery within the next month, and I will keep you guys up to date. This video is already 13 minutes long. I was trying not to make it long, and I want to be on here as much as possible. I want to start my own channel, and that's probably this now, because I haven't started one yet. This is just a video to get going, and I want to be real, and I want to be real in a different way that I haven't seen so far, because I've watched a lot of videos. I want to be real in the fact that not everybody that has the surgery is extremely large. I know there are people who have a misconception that if you are not extremely large, you shouldn't have the surgery. But I disagree, because when your health problems persist, then that's when you need to do something about your health. And this surgery is not only for other different things like that, but I had a stroke when I was 40. I know that is really? I did. I had a stroke, and I wasn't in the 300s. If I get into the 300s, I will have strokes, because that's what my mom did. She had tons and tons of strokes. It was due to her weight, due to her blood sugar, due to her high blood pressure. At one point I had high blood pressure. I got it back down again. I'm battling, and I'm a ticking time bomb, and I really want to just get this done. So I hope to update you guys weekly, and I hope that you follow me. I don't know how it works yet, because I haven't put this video on there, but when I do, I'll try and put the link down somewhere over here if I can figure out how to do it. And yeah, so I'm real, and I want to be real with you guys. I hope that you're nice and just keep in mind that this is my battle. I'm fighting it, and I've been fighting it alone for a long time. So I really just would like to have some support. And there's more, like tons more to my story, but that's for another day. All right. Well, thank you for listening. Thank you for supporting me. And I hope to take you along with my journey and watch me lose weight. Yeah. Okay, thanks. Bye.